The first time I met Judy Crane was May 17, 2004, on the day that I got sober. 29 and couldn't take a sober breath. I had just been banned for life from this beautiful hotel. She said to me, "It's nice to meet you. I heard you were banned for life from the Breakers." She said, good job. Even the Rolling Stones weren't banned for life from the Breakers. It took away a lot of shame and guilt and gave me a fresh start.
John was a client at the Refuge. He had come here as a result of the death of his father after a couple of years. Really hit him hard. We sat down and talked, and he said, I did this vision board of what I want to do in my life, and the biggest thing that I want to do in my life is to open a treatment center with Judy Crane.
Looked all over the country, and we found this very special place, 7 miles from Judy's house.
Here was this property that was unbelievable. It's 52 acres, and it had been a small horse farm.
The guest house property has this fountain in front of the main house. There's a little girl holding a butterfly.
And the butterfly had been the trademark of Wayside House. And I went, okay, we're supposed to be here. Most people are living with their pain and not talking about it. I got sober when I was 42. When I started in this industry, people would come in because they were having addictions. Substance abuse, gambling, sex and love addiction. They were survival mechanisms. So we're always talking about the why. It's kind of extraordinary what happens in a family. And it's all about telling the family secrets. We have people who come here who've been to 8, 9, 10, 16 treatment centers. It's the horses, it's the llamas, it's the cats, the trees, the forest around them. It's very different from where most of them have come from. And being able to be in a place that's safe is powerful. Most of the people that work here have been through their own trauma work, from the housekeepers on up to the management team. Everybody has their story. If you can look at the guests and recognize and connect with them and understand where they're coming from because of your own experience, that's a huge gift.
Everything we do here is based on Judy. It's based on her heart. It's based on her compassion. It's based on her wisdom. I've seen a lot of miracles. And in the future, my hope and my prayer is there will be no such thing as care that's not deeply trauma-informed.
There is nothing that you could say to John and Judy that would ever shock them. They've both had very different paths in getting to the treatment world. They also really want them to thrive. Like, okay, what are you gonna do now? What are your plans next?
There's probably a whole generation of kids out there today that wouldn't have ever been born without her. Her work and what she has done has literally opened the door for people to heal and recover and grow and make a better generation. I think that's a pretty good legacy.
To know John is to know a man with a heart of gold who would give the shirt off his back to anyone. His commitment to creating the guest house was unrelenting. John is infectious in his personality, in his energy. He opens the space for people to come into treatment and makes them feel comfortable.
Both John and Judy, they're some of the most generous people I've ever met.
John and Judy are pioneers in the recovery community. Their legacy will really outlive all of us.
They've impacted so many people's lives in ways I don't think they can even imagine or sometimes see.
I was almost dead at 29, and that was transformed in a 3-month window in treatment. Until I had children, I had no idea, no concept of that next level of healing. When we opened the guest house, it was that idea, how on the other side of healing, resilience and all those skills can be turned into something that's powerful.
There's no reason for me to be sitting here. My trauma has created my talents, and that's what I try to show our clients too. It's tough work, exhausting and painful, and on the other side of it, there's like huge relief, and I've watched it over and over and over again. I've watched it in my own life, I've watched it in my family's life and my friends' life. People come here and find their life's purpose, which you can handle anything if you've got a purpose. But you have to talk to somebody who's been through it so they can talk about the miracle that happens, because it does. It does.